Hey, hello Luca, hello T. Let's hope the stream actually works today. Oh god. Oh boy. Yesterday, if you can tell by the length of that stream video, I don't know what was going on with YouTube, or you're not even, maybe with my internet connection or something. I don't know. Hello GAs. Welcome to stream. In-game volume is low. Let me turn that up for you then. Okay, there we go. Thank you. Hate Plus is at a different volume than this game, so I just have to keep readjusting it. So thank you, GAs. Yep, exactly, GAs. You got it right there. Okay, so before I start, a couple of things. Yesterday with Hate Plus, there was nothing to do with the game, but there was a lot of stream difficulties. I hope there's nothing like that today, where it kept continually cutting out. Ugh, that would be really bad. I'm hoping that that won't happen again. But let me get you back with some good stuff this time. On Sunday, OA has finished setting up these 4 lost Subases from the brand new version of Umineko for Switch, and she has actually managed to get them working and all fine, and I'll be able to play these final 4 little pieces of Umineko that, which is very likely the final canon segments. Well, they're not even canon, they're Subases, but you know what I mean. Segments of Umineko ever. They could very well be. And I'll be playing that on Sunday, as opposed to He Plus Root Devil. It'll be a very special stream. So if y'all are interested in that, I'd love for you to be there. I'm just beyond excited. Yeah, they're not. A lot of people had trouble yesterday with YouTube. Oh, that's kind of a relief. Oh, thanks. Woo! Okay. So with that said, last time on Root Devil, we had a bunch of bad endings and a bunch of rescues, and oh god, trying to avoid bad endings, and oh my god, this blonde girl that was really, really sus, looked like she was gonna lead us into a trap. And now, the best girl, we actually had to give her the lesser bottle of the magic radiation juice to survive the AD, and like, oh no, and we gotta find more for her before she dies. Oh god. Oh my god, you guys. I hope we can cure her. Let's get back into it. Watase ran through the poisonous air. Hello, Zarmagus. He kept his breath held completely all the while. He believed that there was AD in one of the several offices that lined the outer ring. The first room yielded no luck. But there was an iron box lining the second room. Hello! Woo! A medical box. Watase ran over to it and opened it up. Inside of it was some AD. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. That's more appropriate. But only 2 ampules. That's fine. That is enough for her at the very least. This isn't enough. Watase shoved the AD in his pocket and tossed the medical box aside. I would give one to her immediately. He needed 4 more to keep everyone, especially Kazami, alive. Oh my god! Woo! Watase gritted his teeth and ran to the next room. There was no AD to be found there, nor in the room after that one. God damn it, there's nothing here! Going through a second round of anaerobic exercise was particularly harsh on Watase. Though still easier than when he'd been carrying June and Yuri.
This would be so much easier if I could just breathe!
God, Watase, you are a master at holding your breath. Like, seriously. I don't know if I would be able to hold my breath that long. Jeez. His lungs were seeking oxygen so desperately that his heart felt like it was going to explode. He put up with it and entered the next room.
Oh, shit!
Only to be greeted by the swaying of flames. Watase's trust in himself. Pitch black smoke spread, sending a striking pain through his eyes.
Oh, great. So not only do I have to hold my breath, but now I'm against fire?
If there was any AD in there, to get it out now or it would be incinerated. Watase could very well lose his life for real searching in a place like this. And that's what... You know what? I have a save file literally right here. I'm gonna chance it.
No. I can do this!
Watase steeled his resolve and stood his ground. He wiped his tears and looked around carefully. Woo! Yes! And soon enough, he spotted a medical box in a gap beneath the flames. Between flames.
Is there anything in it?
Hello, Burncastle. Welcome to the stream. Did you hear the announcement about the Umineko special episode on Sunday? He frantically ran over to the box. Inside of it were... Yes! Right decision! Yes! Yeah, I did mean to do that. Woo! 5 ampules of AD.
Jackpot! Yes, they're here!
Watase grabbed the box and took it with him. He then mustered his strength and fled from the room. He didn't have any strength left. His consciousness was fading from oxygen deprivation. His feet were as heavy as lead and tears filled his eyes, obstructing his line of sight.
Damn it. I've hit my limit.
Watase walked through the darkness, still holding his breath.
Let me get this AD to everyone. If nothing else.
He leaned against the wall and fumbled his way down the hall. Not before long, his hand came into contact with something soft.
A hand?
Someone's hand was firmly gripping Watase. Watase wiped his tears and looked in front of him. Yes! Kazami was standing there!
Joshi, Bana.
He called out to her in a voice that wasn't a voice. Oh my god! Kazami also wordlessly replied to him. She appeared to have said, Captain. Kazami let Watase her shoulder and then broke off into a mad dash! Oh my god! They reached the room with the ladder and practically dived into it. Both of them took deep breaths once the door was closed.
Oh.
Captain, are you all right?
Yeah.
Watase took out the AD and retrieved as he continued to pant.
それよりほら AD
More importantly, take this. It's AD.
これでみんな助かるぞ
No, we can save everyone.
Baka. Kazami gave him a pointed look.
すまないお前にはまた心配をかけちまったな
I'm sorry. Guess I made you worry about me again, huh?
Oh my god, 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 Watase was prepared to face another scolding from her. But instead, Kazami gave a sweet smile! Oh my god! Woo! Yes, yes!
もう本当に無茶ばかりして。
Oh my god! Woo! Yes, 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 yes! Yes, 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 yes! Sheesh. You really are, as always, so reckless.
叱らないのか
You're not gonna scold me?
英雄的な行動は推奨できませんが、今回の功績は
My
認
god,
めざるを得ないでしょう。
that is a Calcit line, word for fucking word, and I love it. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I don't endorse heroics, but I cannot deny that your actions deserve merit this time. Oh my god! Yes, 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 yes.
そうなのかよかった
Is that right? That's good.
Yes. Kazami said that. No, that's Watase! Fucking hell! It was right at that moment that Kazami's watch alarm went off. God damn
AD
it!
投与の時間です。上に行きましょう。
It's time to administer the AD. Let's go upstairs.
あ
Right.
Watase took Kazami's hand and climbed up the ladder. God. And soon enough. Oh. This is pretty creepy. They reached the engine room. The chat is just... The chat is frozen for me. There we go. June, Yuri, and Anna were already lying there, and Ukita was sitting next to them.
よし皆に AD を投与してやろう
Alright. Then let's administer AD to everyone.
手分けしましょう。3本こちらへ。
Let's split up the work. Let me have 3 of them. Watase and Kazami soon began injecting everyone. First June, then Ukita, then Anna, then Yuri. And at last they injected themselves.
次、バイタルチェックします。
Next, let's do a vitals check. Kazami then removed her vital checker and wrapped it around everyone's wrists one by one. It's working fine now, geez. Thank you. Watase watched with bated breath as she checked everyone's blood pressure and temperature. Only for her to finish and start speaking with a relieved tone of voice.
チェック終了。全員条件付きでグリーン。
Check completed. Everyone checks out as green.
皆さん、気を失っていますが、すぐに回復すると思います。
They're all unconscious, but I believe they'll recover soon enough. Watase then breathed a huge sigh of relief.
みんな無事でよかった
Thank God everyone's okay.
ええ、しばらく休んでいれば大丈夫そうです。
Yes, so it should be alright for us to rest for a while. I mean, you still have to go by another hour, isn't it right? Like, isn't it? It's per hour, I think.
解毒剤とかは必要ないのか
They don't need any antidotes or anything?
I think AD is like really like nanomachine sun and just like flushes out all the radiation. That's what I remember.
酸欠空気は人体に極めて有害ですが、毒性はありませんからね。新鮮
Oxygen,
な空気を吸っていれば大丈夫です。
oxygen deficient air is extremely harmful to humans, but it's not poisonous. They should all be alright if they keep inhaling fresh air.
よしじゃあ立花はみんなを見ていてくれ俺は今のうちに消火システムとやらを起動させてくる
Good. Then you stay here and look after the others. I'll take this time to start up the sprinkler system.
でもそれってどこにあるんでしょう。こうもごちゃごちゃしてると。
But where is it? This place is like a maze. Kasami examined her surroundings. Just as she said, there were various sized pipes and pieces of equipment strewn all over the place. It was difficult to tell where anything was here.
何か見取り図のようなものはないか？
Hello, Eblis. Welcome to the stream. Yep, the announcement was that OA has enabled some of the there's 4 extra Tsubasa stories from the Nintendo Switch version, and of Umineko, and she has enabled me to be able to play them. So that's what's going on Sunday. One final bit of Umineko.
Is there a blueprint of this place or anything like that?
He looked around with that thought in mind, and eventually spotted a machine with a small monitor on it located by the ladder.
あれは
What's that? Watase and Kazami ran up to the machine and found the following written on the screen. Engine room engineer terminal menu. Electronics manual screen, work management screen, editing screen. Please touch the screen you want to view. It appeared there were electronics manuals for the staff who supervised the engine room. Watase decided to tap the electronics manuals bar first, causing the contents of the screen to change. Electronics manual screen menu. WX particle amplifier operation menu. Damn! That's a lot of shit! What are WX particles? Filtering mechanism maintenance manual. Force circulation pump maintenance manual. Plumbing maintenance inspection manual. Switchboard operation manual. Dry suppressor operation manual. Fully automatic duster maintenance operation manual. Oh my god, cheers. If only. If only, cheers. If only. Watase and Kazami walked up to the screen and found the following written on it. For the love of me, get a room already. I wish. Jeez.
題名だけじゃどういう内容なのかがよくわからないな。
Can't really tell what each one does from the titles alone.
この WX 粒子増幅器運用マニュアルというのは
What's this WX particle amplifier operation manual one? Kazami pressed that section, changing the title screen yet again. It drew up a graph of a cylindrical machine, along with the manual's table of contents. But there wasn't anything important listed in it.
消火システムとは関係ないみたいですね。
Doesn't look like it has anything to do with the sprinkler system, does it?
くそ、消火システムのマニュアルはないのか。
Damn it! Is there no sprinkler system manual?
Watase tried to fiddle around with the screen some more, but then... Oh god!
Wait.
Ukita jump scare. Jeez. Ukita called out in a pained voice as he kept sitting on the floor.
浮田さん、大丈夫なのか？
Mr. Okita, you okay?
ああ、なんとかね。
Yes, somehow.
Ukita stood up and shook his head, aging rapidly back and forth.
それより消火システムの場所なら僕が知ってる。入所当時ここに見学しに来たことがあるからね。
More importantly, I know where the sprinkler system is. They showed it to me during my orientation days, you see.
向こうの奥の方だ。案内しよう。
It's further in. I'll guide you there.
そうか、助かるよ。
I see. That'd be great.
ではお手数ですがお願いします。
We apologize for inconveniencing you, but we'll kindly take you up on your offer. Akita nodded and started walking on unsteady feet. Watase followed him with a similar stumble in his steps. Akita weaved his way through the gaps between the labyrinth of pipes. Watase followed close by, making sure Akita didn't lose his balance. Akita pointed further down the path towards an object that had come into view.
確かあの大きなタンクが消火剤の詰まっているタンクだ。水や窒素ガスなども詰まっている。
If memory serves me right, that large tank over there is full of water, nitrogen gas, and other fire extinguishing agents.
窒素ガス
Nitrogen gas?
消火作用があるんだよ。例えばブレインセルがあるような場所では水を使用できないだろ。
It's used to extinguish fires where liquids can't. Think about it. You couldn't use water to put out fires in a place like where brain cell is, could you?
なるほどな。じゃああのやたら太いパイプは何なんだ？
I see. Then what's that real thick pipe over there for?
The thickest pipe ever. Next to the tank was a thick pipe that crossed near the engine room ceiling.
あれは確か原子炉の冷却水用のパイプだったかな。近くにある湖から水を取っているんだ。
Interesting.
That, I believe, is a coolant pipe for the nuclear reactor. It brings in water from a nearby lake and drains the nuclear waste into the lake.
Oh my god.
湖か。
A lake, huh?
An idea suddenly flashed through Watase's head.
そうだ、浮田さん。あのパイプの中を伝って湖まで脱出できないかな。
I know! Couldn't we go through that pipe and escape into the lake?
不可能だ。
That'd be impossible.
なぜ？
Huh? Why's that?
冷却水用のパイプだと言ったろ。あのパイプの中には水が高速で循環している。
I said it was a coolant pipe, right? That means it's full of water circulating at high speeds.
パイプ内に入るために穴を開けたりしたら凄まじい勢いで水があふれ、この地下部分が丸ごと水没してしまう。全員死ぬぞ。
If you were to break a hole in the pipe to get inside, water would pour out of it with the force of a tidal wave, flooding the entire basement. Everyone would be killed.
そうか。水の流れを止める方法は？
I see. Is there a way to shut off the flow of water?
わからんが、仮にあったとしてもどのみち脱出は不可能だ。
I don't know. Even if there were, escape would still be impossible.
湖までの距離は約500メートル。息を止めたままそこまで行くつもりかね。
It's 500 meters to the lake from here. Think you could make it that far while holding your breath? Well, I don't know. I just held my breath for a pretty fucking long amount of time.
じゃあ空気ボンベを使えば。
Then, what if we use an air tank and just scuba dive through?
それは実にいい考えだ。全員分のボンベとマスクがどこかにあるならね。
Actually, that's a good idea. Or at least it would be if there were enough air tanks and masks for everyone. Oh, damn it.
まあそれがあったとしても、冷却に使われた水は原子炉の熱で熱されている。
Well, even if we did, the water used by the coolant is heated by the reactor.
確か50度以上だったかな。耐えられる暑さではないよ。
I believe it's over 50 degrees Celsius. Not a temperature one can hope to withstand.
Ouch. Ouchie, ouch, ouch, ouch. So it really was impossible to escape through the pipe. In a number of ways. Watase's shoulders slumped in disappointment.
そうか。いいアイディアだと思ったんだが。
I see. Here I thought it was a good idea.
残念ながらパイプからの脱出なんて案は僕だって真っ先に考えたさ。
Unfortunately, no. Even I considered right away if it were possible.
だが今までそれを口にしなかったのはそもそも不可能だからだ。
But I didn't mention up until now because it was impossible to begin with.
だいたいこの辺りの話は隊長さんには記憶を失う前にも説明したはずだがね。
After all, I believe these things were probably explained to you before you lost your memory, no?
Those sarcastic words hit too close to home. Jeez. Ouch.
そうなのか。悪いが、そのことも全く覚えていない。
I see. I'm sorry, but I don't remember that at all.
だとしたら記憶の混濁なんてレベルではないな。
Then you can't say it's as simple as your memories being hazy.
何も覚えていないのかね。君が地下に降りてきた理由も救助すべき人の名も。
Dang, he's putting him to the third degree here, even though he just saved his life.
Are you sure you don't remember anything? Such as why you went down to the basement? Or the names of the people you were trying to save?
立花が言うには、時間とともに記憶が戻ってくるらしいが、なかなかな。
Nothing. Tachibana said my memories will return in time, but it seems it's taking a while.
Peter went quiet. He looked at Watase with a somewhat doubtful expression.
なんだよ、浮田さん。まさか
Oh
俺
no!
のことを疑ってるのか？
God damn it, I wish I knew,
ああ、いや、しかし君はそんだとしたら記憶の混濁なんてレベルでは何も。
立花が言うには、時間とともに記憶が戻ってくるらしいが、なかなかな。
no, he's sus. He's sus. Peter went quiet. He looked at Watase with a somewhat doubtful expression.
なんだよ、浮田さん。まさか俺のことを疑ってるのか？
Hello, Jin-chan. Welcome to the stream. Oh, it skipped past the thing because I didn't know that the anagram would disappear at that point.
What's this all about, Mr. Ukita? Don't tell me you're doubting me.
ああ、いや、しかし君はそんな状態だというのに AD を取りに行ったというのかね。
Oh no, but you still went to get to AD for everyone in spite of your condition.
ああ、今の俺にできることはそう多くないからな。
Yeah, after all, there's not much I can do as I am now.
記憶がなくても体力はある。知識がない分、体を動かさなきゃと思ってさ。
My body's still strong even without my memories. So I feel I have to make up for my lack of knowledge with my physical abilities. I'm like Jason Bourne.
ガスよりも放射線が怖いというわけかね。そのためにあんな危険を冒したと。
Because radiation is more terrifying than gas. That's why you took such a huge risk just now.
なあ、浮田さん。あんた何が言いたいんだ？
Yeah, you are sus as fuck.
Okay, Mr. Ukita. Exactly what is it that you're trying to say?
まさか AD が手に入らない方が良かったとでも言うのか？
Are you saying it would have been better if I hadn't gotten any AD or something?
何をバカな。
What a preposterous accusation.
僕はただその記憶がないのに大したものだとそう言いたかったのだよ。
I want to say that seemed to be quite impressive. For someone who doesn't have memories to do that.
なんだよ急に。おっさんに褒められてもそんなに嬉しくはないぞ。
What's gotten into you? I'm not that happy about getting a compliment from you, old man.
Oh, now he's being a bit rude.
おっさんって、僕はまだ35
Oh
だぞ。
my
君と
god!
そう年も変わらないじゃないか。
What? What? Oh my god. Oh god. That's impossible!
Who are you calling an old man? I'm only 35. I'm not that much older than you, right?
Dude, you have white hair and like and half your head is balding. You look like you have one foot in the fucking grave. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. What? Oh my god. How?
そういえばそうか。ま、おっさん同士力を合わせて女の子たちを助けていこうぜ。
And Watase isn't shocked by this at all for some reason.
Now that you mention it, that's true. Well, as fellow old men, it's our duty to work together and help these girls out.
Like Watase looks way young. It's not just the gray hair. It's that he's like he's massively balding and look at his fucking eyebrow. That's like an old man type thing. Oh god. That's true, Ji-chan, that's true. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm older than this guy. Oh god. Oh my god, yeah. Thank you, Burn Castle. He does, he looks as old as Kinzo or Nanjo. Like, seriously. You know who he looks like? He looks like Nanjo's son. From that one part of Umineko. He looks that old, and he was like 50 in his 50s or 60s. Right, like people can go bald early, but bald and gray? Like seriously. Like there are plenty of younger people younger guys are that are like bald, that can be balding. But bald and gray? Like, what are the fucking odds? It's like the opposite of winning the lottery. Jeez. Thought it was a bit rude, but he felt feelings of kinship for Yukita welling up inside him when he called the latter old man, really. Term felt like it naturally suited Yukita, yeah. Okay, thank you! Thank you! Okay. It was on purpose. Okay. The term felt like it naturally suited Ukita, probably because his appearance and white hair made him look much older than he actually was. Thank you. Okay, I thought it was going nuts. Like, seriously. Okay. Like, I was okay, so it's on purpose. It's on purpose. Akita didn't particularly seem to mind, however he suddenly came to a stop.
おっと、着いたぞ。これだ。
Whoa there, we've made it. This is it.
Watase looked and saw that there were countless valves next to the tank.
何かの理由でこれらのバルブが閉ざされてたらしいな。
There can't be any. These can't be valves. I can see the number 3 right there.
It appears that these valves are closed for some reason.
やっぱ点検でもしてたのか。
So they really were running an inspection on them.
今となってはわからんね。ともかくこれを開放すれば消火システムは復帰するはずだ。
We can't say for sure now. Anyway, the sprinkler system should reactivate if we open them up.
よし、おっさん手伝ってくれ。
Alright, let me a hand, old man. Very well.
After that exchange, Watase and Akita turned the valves one after another. The tank began to groan, and the pipes connected to it all started vibrating at once. Well, and a Portal joke, and a Team Fortress joke, and a Left 4 Dead joke.
よし、これで問題はなさそうだな。
Good. This should take care of matters.
これで N エリアの火災も収まってくれればいいんだが。
Like, he doesn't look nearly as bald in this one. He looks so much younger in this one. Like, the 3 sprites definitely look like 3 different people. 3 different people from the same family, or maybe the same person at like 10 years apart in each picture, but not the same person.
We hope this takes out the fires in Area N too.
いや、残念ながらあの場所の消火システムはこことは別系統のようなんだ。
No, unfortunately, it seems the sprinklers in that area use a separate system. Of course, they can't make it that easy.
そうか。
I see.
Just having the fires in the other areas all taken care of was more than enough. So this is just like a Metroidvania right now. We've unlocked the roadblocks.
とりあえずこのことをみんなに報告するか。
Anyway, shall we go report our success to the others?
いや、僕はしばらくここに留まって正常に運転してるか確認しておこう。
Sus. 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 Sus, 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 sus.
No, I'll stay here for a while and I'll make sure the system is operating normally.
すまないな。頼むよ。
Sorry, thanks.
Watase then parted ways with Akita and headed back to Kazami. When he got back to the ladder area, Kasami called out to him. You want me to turn the game volume down? Okay. Oh, welcome back, Captain. June. June is awesome. Definitely trust June. Yuri was still lying on the floor, but June and Anna were already up and about.
おう、二人とも復活したのか。
Oh, so you guys are up and running again?
Yes. Thank you for helping us. Oh, another one. Oh, jeez, Captain. I'm so ashamed of myself. I want to bury myself in a hole after fainting right after a dramatic exit like that. And I was trying to look cool, too. Shucks.
何言ってんだ。お前のおかげでゲートを開けられたんだぜ。 面目ないなんてこと
Oh,
ない
that
よ
was just still for that. Okay.
What are you talking about? You were the one who opened that gate. You have nothing to be ashamed of.
That is absolutely right. You're awesome, June.
そう
Oh, shucks. Really, Captain?
そうさ、胸を張れよ。
Really? You should be proud of yourself.
今日の隊長なんか優しいな
So, wow. You sure are nice today, Captain. Oh, God. I sure hope Kazama ain't gonna hear this. Smile rose to June's pale face. Aww. Kazami also seemed relieved.
そうおかげさまで AD も手に入れることができましたしね
He's right. We were also able to get some AD thanks to you.
AD 見つかったの
Huh? Hold up. Y'all found AD?
ああ、お前たちが気絶しているうちに投与もしておいたよ。
Yeah, we administered it to you while you guys were out of it.
よかったこれでひとまず安心だね
Oh, thank God. Now we can take it a bit easy, huh?
そうね消火システムもどうやら再起動できたようだし
You're right. And it also appears that the sprinkler system is back online.
ああ、これで火にやられる危険性は激減するぞ。
Yeah. Now we don't have to worry so much about getting taken out by a fire.
それに下界の火元が鎮火されればやがて普通に歩けるようになるでしょう
And if it takes out the source of the fire downstairs, we'll be able to walk around normally soon enough.
で消火と換気が終わるまでどのくらいかかるのかしら
Hey, how long will it take the sprinkler system to finish extinguishing and ventilating everything?
どうでしょう10分くらいはかかると思いますが
Let me see. About 10 minutes or so, I believe. Dang, alright. Watch out, you guys. The monsters are going to be even stronger in these new areas. I hope you found all your missile tanks. And E-tanks as well. It was a bit troubling that they were stuck here for a while, but...
But now that I think about it, all of us must be tired.
if someone with a body like Watase's was tired, then it's probably worse for everyone else.
じゃあ、有利の意識も回復してないことだし、それまで休憩にしないか。
Then why don't we take a little break until Yuri wakes up?
I gotta read G-Ace's comment. Watase says,
Now I can worry about getting taken out by a girl instead.
and then June says, oh, Captain, that dad joke was so lame I feel 30 years older. I'll be almost as old as Professor Ukita.
June? He's actually 35.
Oh, Captain! Oh, well, that sure makes up for your other joke. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, stars and garters. I cannot believe. Oh, man. I wonder what Professor Ukita would look like at 35. I bet he had a full head of hair and maybe long and sort of like Sephiroth, except with black hair. What do y'all think, Kazami? I think it's not time for such a distraction. Oh, come on, Captain. Let's have some fun.
Actually, June? I wasn't kidding.
Oh, Captain! Oh, my lord, y'all are serious, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh, shucks, that poor man. He gotta get some healthy food and fast. Oh, man, I feel so sorry for that guy.
Me too.
Alright, that's enough. That's enough role-playing.
そうですねどうせ身動き取れませんし
That sounds good. After all, there isn't much else we can do for this moment.
賛成。
Amen to that! And so the group decided to take a rest while the sprinkler system did its work. Watase, Kazami, June, and Anna sat in a circle on the floor. No sooner had they done so than the 2 hours worth of fatigue hit them all simultaneously, bringing a collective sigh from the group. When Watase breathed, a faint ache throbbed in his ribs that had been injured in the flashover earlier.
They'd have been hurting for a while. Are they cracked?
The group had been accumulating not just fatigue, but injuries as well.
森紅先生、体の調子はどうだ？
Moribe, Teach, you guys holding up okay?
ちょっと指先がしびれるけど平気だよ。
My fingertips are a bit numb, but I'm fine.
私ももう少し休んだら問題なさそうだわ。
I think I'll be alright after a little rest myself.
立花は？
And you, Tachibana?
私も問題ありません。例の肌がしびれるような感覚等も AD を投与したら消えました。
And then June says, "What do y'all say we play a game of spin the bottle?" Oh my god. And then she like whispers into Watase's ear and says, "Don't worry, Captain. I'll make sure it lands on Kazami when it's your turn."
Oh, you don't have to... You can do that?
Y'all bet I can.
Thanks.
Hey, don't mention it, Captain. Oh, jeez. Thanks, GA. There are no issues with me either. All that numbness in my skin went away after I took the AD.
そうか、何よりだ。
Great, that's the best news yet.
Which meant that it really had been radiation exposure that was responsible for the bad shape she'd been in lately.
AD の効果ってのはやっぱかなり高いみたいだね。即座に効果が出るなんてさ。
Woo! AD must be pretty goddamn effective if it only takes a couple seconds to kick in. It's like magic.
いくらなんでも早く効きすぎですけどね。
Seriously. That's too quick if you ask me. Yeah, seriously. Oh my god, I gotta read Luca's comment. Oh man, do I deserve an apple on my desk after this? And I'm not talking about the food. I want an Apple iPhone sitting on my desk when I return to school. Teachers aren't paid enough to put up with this shit.
体調不良も薬の効用もどちらも気のせいかもしれません。
I
い
know
わゆ
what a
る
placebo.
プラシーボというやつかと。
I know what a placebo is. Most people do. Perhaps the negative effects of the radiation and the drug's effectiveness are just products of our imaginations. A so-called placebo, if you will.
でも、AD はあった方がいいぞ。
But it's better to have AD.
Watase glanced at his Procyon and said that. The reading had gone up again.
見ろ、現在3090ミリシーベルト。遠からず第一危険基準値の4000ミリシーベルトを超えそうだ。
Look, it's 3090 MSV right now. Doesn't look like it'll be long until it passes the first danger standard of 4000 MSV.
そうなるとますます AD が重要になってきますね。
Having AD will only get more and more important if that happens.
チェルノブイリ原発事故の際にも4000ミリシーベルト以上の環境下で自己処理作業を行った人がいたそうです。
It seems there were people in the Chernobyl disaster who also tried to minimize the damage from the accident in an environment over 4000 MSV.
その環境下にいた作業員の死亡率は一説には 100% と。
It's been rumored that the mortality rate for the workers who were in that environment was 100%. Everyone's faces froze over.
AD がない時代の話とはいえ 100% か。
Wow, I know they didn't have AD back then, but still, 100%? Oh, dang.
だんだん感覚が麻痺してきてるけど、普通に考えたらものすごい放射線の中にいるのよね。
As though we're getting used to it. 3090 MSV is a staggering dosage of radiation under normal circumstances, isn't it?
天川君たち AD を持っていればいいけど。
I hope Mr. Tenkawa and the others have some AD, but...
先生、そう焦るなよ。
Teach, don't panic.
空のメディカルケースや使用済みの AD があったってことは、彼らは彼らで AD を入手している可能性が高いってことさ。
The fact that we've seen empty medical boxes in AD means there's a high chance that they found some too.
そうだよ、椿山さん。急ぎすぎても危険なだけだよ。今はまず体を休めよう。
He's right, Mr. Bakayama. Rushing things will only lead to more danger. Let's just rest now while we still can.
そうよね。
Oh, good point. Anna gave a weary smile. Anna gave a weary smile. She'd usually been so sharp-tongued, but now, perhaps as a result of her own fatigue catching up with her, she seemed to have calmed down. Dang.
椿山さん、本当はかなり辛いのではありませんか？
Mr. Bakayama, this has all been really harsh on you, has it not?
正直それなりにね。走り詰めで疲れが溜まってきてるし。
To be honest, yeah, it's on its way. It's in its own way. I've gotten tired from running around from place to place.
さらに弱音を吐いちゃうと、朝から何も食べてないから、ちょっとお腹も空いてきたわ。
And while I'm at it, I haven't eaten anything since this morning, so I'm a bit hungry. Let me eat all of your supplies. I demand it. Watase then noticed his own hunger. He didn't know what the last time he'd eaten was, but his stomach felt empty.
でも俺は空腹より渇きの方がきつい。
But I feel more thirsty than anything.
火や煙にいぶされつつ走ったり飛んだりで喉がもうカラカラだ。
My throat's parched from all that fire and smoke flowing around, not to mention all that running and jumping.
そうね。どこかで水を探したいわね。
That's true. I'd like to find water if we can. Exactly, that sounded like a very Mayuzumi line. Jeez, absolutely.
いえ、やめた方がいいでしょう。
No, it'd be best not to.
なぜ
Oh, what's that?
この施設内にある水はすでに放射能汚染されている可能性が高いです。
There's a high chance that the facility's water has already been contaminated by radiation. Oh god dang, Kazam, you're always such a spoil sport. Spoil sport? Or saving your life? I didn't say it couldn't be both.
そんなものを飲んだら体の内側から被爆しますよ。
Drinking something like that would expose your body radiation from the inside.
マジかよ
You shitting me?
Jeez. Oh my god, Watase.
内部被爆って言うんだよ。そうなったらさすがに AD でも被爆を防げなくなっちゃうかもだよ。
Exposed to radiation from the inside. Yeah, even AD might not protect you all from that. And that meant they'd have to go without even drinking while they were here. God damn it! It'd be another 7 hours at most. That was quite disheartening to say the least.
もうどうしてこんなことに。
Oh jeez, why the hell did this all have to happen?
昨日までは平穏の中にいたのに、人生一寸先は闇ね。
Everything was totally normal until yesterday. But I guess it's true when they say no one knows what the future holds. Dark clouds of depression began gradually shrouding all those there. June quickly spoke up in a cheery voice as if to blow them away.
ねえ、椿山さん、暗い話はやめようよ。私たちは必ず椿山さんも生徒たちも助けるからさ。
Come on, Miss Bakayama. Let's all stop being gloom and doom here. We'll get you and your students out of here safely. Just you wait.
ごめんなさい。ちょっと弱気になっていたみたい。
I'm sorry. It looks like I let everything get to me for a second there.
もしこんなところで死んでしまったらなんて思うと。
I guess when I started thinking about the possibility that we could die in a place like this.
やめろよ、演技でもない。
Stop! Don't jinx us all like that!
そんなことを言ってはダメですよ。弱気は危険を倍化させます。
You mustn't say that. Showing weakness will only double the danger.
まったくだよ。ここで誰かを死なせるつもりなんて、私にはさらさらないからね。
You got that right? I'll be damned if I let a single person die here. Woo!
強いのね。3人とも。
You three sure are strong. Anna hung her head down and quietly muttered that.
ごめんなさい。今までいろいろ失礼なことを言って。
I'm sorry for having been so rude to you up until now.
あなたたち、さすがはレスキュー隊だわ。私は何の役にも立たないくせに口ばかり達者で。
You guys really are a fun rescue squad. Compared to you, all I'm good at is being all talk and no action. There's nothing to back it up. Anna, are you part of a rescue team? Oh, big one here. I like all of them, but you know what, you guys? I'm just taking a little bathroom break. I'll be right back. Oh, hello, Wagleped. Welcome to the stream. Okay. It looks like, unlike yesterday, I just want to, I want to see what they're going to ask me to do here. If it's, like, going to ask me something, since this is a blue choice, it might ask me, like, who I like the best. You guys really are a fun rescue squad. Compared to you, all I'm good at is being all talk and no action with nothing to back it up. I'm sorry. Excited to let everything get to me for a second there. I guess when I started thinking about the possibilities that we could die in a place like this, and then Watase said,
Stop! Don't jinx us all like that!
you mustn't say that. Showing weakness will only double the danger. Got that right. I'll be damned if I let a single person die here. You three sure are strong.
いや、いいんだよ、気にしないで。
Huh? Oh, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh, shucks.
ええ、誰であれこんな状況に置かれたら気が立つのは当然です。
She is right. Anyone would get worked up if they were thrown into a situation like this. It's only natural.
でもこれからは皆さんの言うことを聞くようにするわ。
But, I'll try to make sure I do as all of you say from now on.
それがいいな。喧嘩ばっかしてるよりこうして仲良くしてる方が嬉しいよ。
Oh, looks like I got +1 for everybody, so
That'd be a real help. Having everyone get along like this will be more comforting than fighting all the time.
そう
Really?
ほら、俺なんか気が弱いからさ。女の子同士の喧嘩とか傍から見ていて胃が痛いんだ。
Oh, Watase.
You see, I'm rather soft-hearted, so it really hurts to see women fighting each other.
何情けないこと言ってるのよ。
I never expected to hear you say something so pathetic. Anna is like the freaking anti-Mayuzumi. No. She's like Mayuzumi except not completely insane. Seriously. Like, Anna is just so much of an improvement. It's just crazy.
うわぁ、普段の日常からは絶対出てこないような言葉だ。
Oh my god. It's the old captain of Jackass. This is totally just like Arc Knights. Woo! Now that's something you never hear the normal captain say.
そんな一面もあったんですね。
Did he really have this side to him? Everyone chuckled as Watase's lighthearted joke. Okay, good. I'm glad it was a joke. The tension finally appeared to be loosening up.
まあなんだ。どうせするなら明るい話をしようぜ。
Well, since we're at it, let's talk about something cheerful.
明るい話？そんな材料があるかしら。
Cheerful? Is there anything cheerful to actually talk about?
あ、一個あるよ。体調について見直したこと。
Hey, I got one. You know, you actually gained a few points in my book, Captain.
Huh?
So many bots.
Huh?
取れたてのネタだよ。さっきはかっこよかったね、隊長。
Of course, I'm talking about your latest stunt. Dang, you were so cool back there, huh?
さっきとは？
What do you mean, back there?
あたしとユーリちゃんを背負ってガスの中を走った時さ。
I mean, when it carried me and Yuri as y'all ran through that gas, of course.
なんだ、意識あったのか。
Wait, you were awake for that?
What?
うっすらとね。しかし、隊長らしからぬ熱い行動だったね。
Damn. I'm getting such deja vu from Arc Knights. Like, seriously. In the best possible way. Barely. But still, it's not like y'all to do something so passionately. Like, jeez. This is so cool.
私も覚えてるわ。立花さんに2人背負ってくださいって言われた時。
She got it, Luca. It's okay. Oh, I remember that too. I remember Miss Tachibana saying, please carry those two.
間髪入れず任せろって言ってたわね。
And then, you're all like,
Leave it to me!
without even hesitating a second.
そりゃ考えてる時間がなかったか。
Well, that's just because there was no time to think about it.
謙遜しないで。男らしくて素敵だったわよ。
Don't be so modest. You are both manly and incredible. Dang. What to say? Watase has truly become a harem protagonist here. Watase felt a bit taken aback about someone calling him incredible right to his face.
なんだよ、急に手のひら返したように。最初は頼りないとか言ってたじゃないか。
What's with the sudden flip-flop here? Weren't you calling me unreliable at first?
It's called being a tsundere.
そういう人がいざという時に頑張ったりすると余計に素敵に見えるものでしょ。
Well, after seeing Captain Unreliable pull through when it really counted, he's become a rather wonderful man in my eyes.
だからな、そのな。
See, that's what
And it's cool.
あら照れちゃって。いい年なのに結構純情なのね。
Oh my, embarrassed? You're quite pure-hearted for your age.
はあ、何椿山さん。それってもしかして体調黒いてんの？
Yeah, she's totally going ara ara on his ass. Oh, what's this? Are y'all actually hitting on the cat, Miss Tsubakiyama?
さあ、どうかしらね。
Damn! Well now, am I? Anna's giggle made it impossible to tell what she was truly feeling.
But still, I'm sure she doesn't mean wrong.
Watase was probably smiling at that thought. Yes! For Kazami, give him a sharp glare!
隊長、任務中に矢に下がらないでください。みっともない。
Ooh, Kazami, you jealous, girl? That's okay. I like you with the captain the best. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. Captain, please don't grin to yourself like a fool when we're on duty. It's not becoming of you.
みっともない。
Not becoming?
あら、厳しいのね、立花さん。
Oh my god, I could see the lightning between the eyes of these two. And June is just watching. She's just eating popcorn right now. She's just like watching all of this drama unfold. She's. Oh my god. Oh my. You sure are harsh, Miss Tachibana.
そう、超厳しいんだよね。
Yep, she's super duper harsh, especially with men.
そのせいでせっかくこんな美人なのにいまいちモテないんだよ。
What? Well, she's popular with me, and even though I'm not a guy, but that's because I like my girls like her. Thanks to that, she ain't popular with the guys at all, even though she's so pretty.
余計なお世話ですよ、森部。
Watch your tongue, Maribe. Oh yes, full blast with Kazami for sure.
それももったいない話ね。綺麗で凛々しくて有能で、私が男なら放っておかないのにね。
That's a real shame. If I were a man, I'd never pass up someone so pretty, gallant, and competent like you. Yeah, I'm gonna agree with Anna here. Kazami is incredibly attractive. And I guess this 100% confirms that Anna is straight, but seriously, more for me then. Now let's see.
椿山さんも森部のヨタ話に乗らないように。
Mr. Wakiyama, please don't join in on this too. I thought I suddenly crossed Watase's mind as he heard the conversation. Oh my god! Oh my god! It's happening! 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 It's happening!
True. She really is beautiful.
But like June had said, she definitely had a harsh attitude to her that could turn men away. He could understand why in this situation. But he had a hard time imagining what Kazami was like in her day-to-day life.
I wonder what she looks like in normal clothes. Oh, I'd say her uniform suits her better than any fashionable clothes or accessories ever could.
Watase suddenly remembered something at the moment! Oh my god! Oh my god, he's gonna give her the locket. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god!
Oh yeah, speaking of accessories.
Watase reached into his pocket and pulled out the locket with the broken chain. He'd spotted it and picked it up by chance when Kazami saved him back in Area 3.
I've gotta give this back to her.
Watase finished the locket as he thought this. Who's that in there? He'd opened up when he was revealing a photo inside. It was a picture of a sour-faced man with somewhat stern look in his eyes. Ooh, oh god. Wait a minute. Okay. Thoughts. That might be like her old boyfriend or her brother. Like her old boyfriend or who died or her brother or something. I hope. Oh god.
Who's this guy? Something about his face pisses me off for some reason.
But what? But the more important thing is Watase is jealous! Oh, jeez. As Watase pondered this.
隊長
Captain!
そのロケットどうして隊長が
That locket. Why do you have it?
ああ、すまん。ちょい前に拾ったんだが、渡すの忘れて。
Oh, sorry. I found it a while back, but I forgot to return it to...
返してください
Please give it back.
Whoa!
Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Kazami snatched the locket away from Watase for you and at the time to say anything.
なんか見たんですね
Wait, does that look like Watase? It doesn't really. I don't know. We could barely see it, but the hairstyle seemed to be different. Is this gonna pull a VLR on us? And that's like Watase's face for some reason. And this is not what he looks like. I don't know. You saw what was inside, didn't you?
そんなに怒ることないだろう。彼氏の写真なんて減るもんじゃないんだし。
Okay, we're gonna know. We're gonna find out. We might find out if that's who it actually is or if he's still alive.
What are you getting so angry for? Carrying around a photo of your boyfriend is no big deal.
彼氏の写真
Oh, wait, her boyfriend?
興味深いわね見せてもらってもいいかしら
Hello, Mirage, welcome to the stream. Intriguing. Could you show it to us?
ダメです断固拒否します
No, that's an absolute negative.
あらお堅いっていうかロケットとは 構風ね、立花さん。
Oh my, quite a stubborn one. Though I didn't expect her to be so old-fashioned as to carry a locket around.
昔から下げてるものだからね。お姉ちゃんのトレードマークだよ。
That's because she haven't taken it off in years. It's Sis's trademark. Okay, so he might not be alive. Okay. He might have died a while ago. Or it could be her brother. Still, maybe it died. That's also possible, Burncastle. It might be Watase's other personality. This is trademark. Kazami furrowed her eyebrows at the last part.
森部、任務中は副隊長と呼ぶよう
Wait,
に
are they actually
いつも言ってるで
sisters?
しょ
Wait, are they sisters? Maribe. No, they can't be because they have completely different names. I mean, I suppose it's still possible. Maribe, I believe I told you to refer to me as Lieutenant when we're on duty.
今お姉ちゃんって言ったか？
Huh? What's this sis business about?
姉妹には見えないし、名字も違うけど。
You certainly don't look like sisters. And your last names are different. They could be sisters-in-law, maybe?
ああ、私たち家が近所でさ。
Oh, I see. So they're like best friend type. Okay, they grew up together. I see. I see. Oh, well, y'all see, we live real close to each other ever since I was a kid, so it's a habit of mine.
とはいえ、公私混同はやめなさいと言っているのですが。
That said, I keep telling her to keep her personal affairs out of work, but as you see...
いいじゃん、休憩中くらい。ね、お姉ちゃん。
Oh, come on. I can do that during a break, right, sis?
だからやめなさいというのに。
How many times must I tell you? Sheesh. Kazami gave an exasperated sigh and the rest of the group laughed. It was the first time since they had arrived at this facility. First time since Watase woke up that they'd ever had a moment of peace. Seriously. But that tranquility didn't last long. For the sound of course, it's Ukita. The sound of Ukita's voice brought them all back to reality. Oops, there goes gravity.
おーいみんな、消火システムは正常運転中だ。そろそろ階下に降りても大丈夫そうだぞ。
Yes, we grew up together. So how she developed that southern accent is beyond me. Oh my god. Still, I'm so glad that this is becoming a thing. Like, you know, okay, this is officially part of the story. Is that we're having like a bit of a love mystery here. And I am 1,000,000,000,000% for it. God. Wow. Yes. Oh my god, this is amazing. This is amazing. Okay, theory time. That could be her brother or her old boyfriend who died. Those are my main two theories. But the very fact that looking at this guy who probably used to be so special to Kazami pisses him off, that is just, that sends me. That just makes me so, oh my god! Woo! Oh my god! Oh my god, 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 oh my god.
Hey, the sprinkler system is functioning normally. Should be safe for us to go back down now.
Watase looked over to see Ukita running toward the rest of them. I am loving this so far. Seriously. Oh my god. I'm loving this so far. At the very moment, Yuri's eyes opened. Oh, Yuri, I forgot you were still asleep.
あれここ
Where am I? I trust Yuri, but I'll see what it says for a bit first. And I have a feeling that scene I got with the locket was probably only like a special scene that I could get if I trusted her. I hope I haven't missed any extra scenes. Where am I?
よかった気がついたみたいよ
Oh, she's awake. Thank goodness. Yuri sat up and looked down around in confusion. But I think Berncastle that the strong... Oh, hello Guppy Force, welcome to the stream. The strong implication seems to be that if it's Watase hates, like even after losing his memory, hates someone, or rather it could be an alternate personality or whatever, who Kazami cares or cared about so much to keep a locket, even though she's super professional and she keeps this on during her work, then that screams like romantic rival to me that he lost out at one point. Yuri sat up and looked around in confusion. It didn't appear there was anything wrong with her body.
ガスを吸って倒れたんだよ。でももう大丈夫だからな。
Yeah, Yuri's fine. She's definitely got her secrets, but I don't think she's bad.
You inhaled some gas and passed out, but you're okay now.
隊長ユーリちゃんを背負って走ったんだよ覚えてない
The captain carried y'all out and ran all the way here. Y'all don't remember? Yuri looked back and forth between Watase and June, with a bewildered look on her face.
ありがとうございました
Thank you very much. Then nervously thanked them.
いや、なんてことないさ。ユーリも森部も軽かったからな。
Oh, it was nothing. But you and June were light after all.
それよりユーリ、歩けそうか
More importantly, think you can walk?
大丈夫そうです
Yes, I think I'll be fine.
ではユーリさんが目覚めたところで今後のことを話しましょう
All right. Now that Miss Yuri's awake, let's discuss what to do next. Kazami took out her PDA and began her explanation.
まず我々の現在位置がここそしてそこのはしごを降りた部屋が
First, this is our current position. And the room that the ladder leads down to is...
地下1階第3エリ
Whoa!
ア外周棟のこの部屋です
This place is a lot bigger than I thought. This room right here in B1 of Area 3's outer ring. Dang! This really is a freaking Metroidvania! That's true, they're hiding the picture from us, so there's definitely a reason for that. If it were just some rando, like, or someone that we'd come across later, I do wonder, it could be Watase's other personality. It very much could be. Like that would be a super. Oh yeah, I unlocked this last time, but I don't believe I took a look at it. This really is a fucking Metroidvania. Jeez. My God, that's complicated. And I can see the key door sections right there too. Holy shit. This room right here in B1 of Area 3's outer ring.
ラボ内の火災が消えたことで捜索は安全になり、行動範囲も多少広がりましたが。
Interesting, Berncastle. If it was the other Watase, that I can't wait for the fallout between the two Watases for Kazami. Like, imagine the two different personalities, like both in love with Kazami. Like, that would be incredible. I just think that would be such an interesting thing to go over, like to have as part of the story. Now that the fires in Labo have been put out, our search has become all the safer for it. And we can move around us more than we could before.
火災がひどかったエリアでは AD も消失している可能性が高いです。
But there's a high probability that any AD located in areas previously engulfed in fire has been destroyed.
確かに。でもそりゃちょっとまずいな。
True, but that makes things harder for us.
They were down to only one AD ampule right now, which I guess will be good if they find like another survivor. But they'd almost searched the entirety of areas 1 through 4.
第5エリアに捜索範囲を広げたいが、カードがないんだよな。
I hope we can expand our search to Area 5, but we don't have the right card.
そう。相変わらずレベル5のセキュリティカードが見つかってません。我々の行動範囲は第4エリアまでです。
Wow, look at Area 6. It's nothing but a big open room. If this were not a visual novel, I would say there's totally a boss battle over here. Like seriously. Like look at this. It's Area 6, the highest security area, and this big open room. It's just asking to be a boss battle right there. Right. We still have yet to locate a level 5 security card. Area 4 is as far as we can go now.
まだ未捜索のところに行ってカードを探す？
Well, why don't we look for a card in a place we haven't searched yet?
未捜索のところというと、
In that case,
Watase touched the PDA, causing the screen's display to switch.
まずこのすぐ下。さっきまでガスが充満していた外周灯か。
I mean, we do know there's very likely a killer person on the loose, so there could be a boss. No, Watase got the brain blast in Area N, I'm pretty sure. Hollow Mirage. By the way, welcome to the stream.
why don't we try the outer ring here first? Now that the gas is gone and we're here anyway, it's worth a shot.
あそこは焦って捜索したからカードがあるかまでは確認してませんね。
True, you searched it in a hurry, so you didn't find out if there was a card there or not.
あとはルイーズちゃんと遭遇した第4エリア外周と地下2階かな。
The only other place is B2 of Area 4's outer ring, place where we came across Louise, right?
内周灯はもう汚染されてたからな。探すとしたらその2箇所か。
And I can't believe they forgot that like there's still one of their own men that's still out there somehow. I don't know if he's gonna end up being a good guy or not. but his partner ended up dead, and he's nowhere to be found, so it's a complete toss-up.
Yeah, and the inner ring's already contaminated. So let's search those 2 blocks.
可能性は薄いかもしれないけど、やってみるしかないわね。
The odds are slim, but we don't have a better option.
ですね。
Right.
だが可能性もそこまで薄くはないんじゃないかね。
But I wouldn't say our chances are that bad.
第4エリアになら普段第5エリアに出入りしていた研究員もいたかもしれない。
There may have been some Area 5 researchers who went through Area 4 to evacuate.
あの避難のどさくさでセキュリティカードを置き忘れていった研究員が1人くらいいてもおかしくないさ。
It wouldn't be surprising for at least one of them to have dropped their card there during all that chaos this morning.
そうか。
I see.
Then there was still hope. Starting up the sprinkler system was nothing more than a way of increasing the search field. In the end, it didn't change that the group needed to find survivors and AD. And also a level 5 card to progress onwards and an exit.
それでは皆さん、病み上がりに恐縮ですが。
Very well then. Everyone, I apologize to have to end your rest here, but
もう一丁行きますか。
let's press on just a little bit more. Time to get back to work. Chop chop, people.
ええ。
All right.
All right. All right. The 3 survivors all gave a firm nod.
Everyone's probably getting exhausted.
And no one showed any signs on their faces. It seems that the prior incident had managed to bring the group closer together.
だけどみんな無理はするなよ。やばかったら言ってくれ。
They've upgraded their social link for the group.
But don't push yourselves, guys. Say something if you're not feeling well.
心配ご無用よ。
Ease up. We'll be fine. June is awesome. The group headed towards the ladder, while feeling a sense of trust behind those words. I don't know why it suddenly just went widescreen randomly, Luca. I do not know why I did that. Yes, hello, Rod.
Rugwap! Boiler room relations.
Ah, jeez. They went out in the hall to find that all the fire, smoke, and gas were now gone. Seriously, the Humi Daisy Persona 5, Persona 4, I should say, dub like video. That's like something I watch when I need something comforting. That is such a good video. My God. I watch that just randomly, like when I just need something funny. They went out into the hall to find that all the fire, smoke, and gas were now gone.
排水も終わってるし、もう問題ないようだな。まずはこのエリアでカードを探そう。
Sprinkler system stuff has all been drained now, so there's no problem. Okay, let's hit the gates in this area first.
皆さん、一応ガスなどに気をつけてください。少しでも異臭を感じたら退避するように願います。
Everyone, please be cautious about the possibility of leftover gas for now. If anything smells even the slightest bit strange, please get out of there. Everyone nodded. This group split up and began searching the area. But But then, June spoke up.
待って隊長、火が出てた部屋がどこかわかる？
Hold on, Captain. Do y'all know where the room that was on fire is?
あの奥の部屋だが
Yeah, it's the one further down over there. What about it?
じゃあその部屋の捜索に付き合ってもらえるかな？万が一のことがあるから安全を確認したいし。
Here we go, our next social link for June. Do y'all mind helping me search it? I want to play it safe just in case something happens. Watase could feel a slight hint of nervousness in June's voice.
Well, it hasn't been that long since she fainted.
No, maybe the reason she was trying to be so proactive was in order to get rid of the fear she still felt from the incident. Or she might want to talk to him privately. Once he realized what she was thinking, Watase nodded.
ああだが気をつけていこうまだガスが残ってるかもしれないしな
Sure, but be careful. There might still be some gas here.
了解。
Roger! Watase and June fired themselves up and went on to the room. It completely burned to a crisp. June looked around the scorched room and quietly spoke.
火は完全に消えてるみたいだけど。
Looks like the fire has been completely put out, but still.
これじゃカードがあっても焼けちまってるか
Any card that was in here might have been burned to ashes.
Watase was about to leave the room, but spotted some documents at his feet before he could. They were sopping wet from the sprinkler's extinguishing agents, so the letters were blurred. We could still read the word disaster on the front.
これは
What's this?
何？
Oh, let me see. Watase and June picked it up and drew their heads close so they could look it over together. Ooh, Labo fire incident July 10th, 2021. All relevant parties are most likely already aware of the fire that occurred in this facility 3 days ago, July 7th, 2021. Although the worst possible outcome was averted at the last moment, there were inadequacies found in multiple This document contains a compilation of the problems hinted at by the incident. Cause of the fire, goddammit, of Senior Fellow S. S has been appointed as an administrator of blank. As a result, he had to provide a great number of opportunities to come into contact with the research results. And about 3 months later, S. Co. Goddammit! Took the power generator gasoline stored. Jeez! Ooh, we have a villain here for sure. Set them all on fire and intentionally caused the... He also there was nothing more than a guess. It's quite high. Ooh, goddamn, this is all so mysterious. Furthermore, these research results, text too blurred, designated as N amongst... Also, why this is not directly... Ooh, 2 children infiltrated the facility on the day of the incident. Had a most unfortunate time. Oh my god, I wonder who those 2 children are. They've got to be people from our group. Right? I imagine it's like 2 people of Kazami, Watase, and June. Gotta be. 2 of those 3. Our children to have found and exploited a hole in our security. It's quite frankly the epitome of carelessness for our security systems. 2 lives were lost, never mind. Oh my god, what if one of the people who died was on her locket? We must all learn from the lesson from this incident. Strengthening something alone doesn't guarantee any safety whatsoever. There's an urgent need to have the specifications of a Case N, what is Case N, reviewed and for the security systems to be enhanced. Otherwise, we may foresee yet another repeat of the tragedy. Mick and Biological Organization Security Chief Isao Kawada. It appeared to be a record regarding a fire that had happened in this facility in the past.
2021 年
Right, Eblis, but those are much younger. They're like teenagers, so to 10 years ago, they would have been like 5 or 6. Way too young for something to happen like that. Oh yeah, Keisan is locked down due to a meltdown. Thank you, GAs. 2021. June muttered that in a grim voice. Yes, she might know.
確か今年は2030年だったな。
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, it's 2030 now, right?
うん今から9年前の話だね
Yeah, that was 9 years ago, huh?
こんな火災あったかどうか覚えてるか？
Do you remember the fire at all?
私は当時小学生だったけどうっすら覚えてる
Right, Burncastle. Yeah. So yeah, these 3 would have been. Yeah, these 3 are even not that old. Like, look, they're in elementary school. So what if it was Kazami's older brother? Because if she grew up with Kazami, Kazami can't be that much older than her. So it might have been Kazami's older brother. Well, I was in elementary school at the time. But yeah, I vaguely remember hearing about it, so there's no way it could be anybody from the other group, because they would have been like babies.
確か子供が亡くなったんだよ火事自体よりその後の騒ぎの方が印象的だったな
I think a kid died, but it was the uproar that happened after the fire than the fire itself that was more memorable.
その後の騒ぎって？
What do you mean?
Oh, really? Kazami is 8 years older than June? Dang. Oh, wow. Jeez. Huh. Oh my god. So June is like a junior, a little baby. Oh my god. Compared to that. Jeez Louise. Wow. My god, June must be just straight out of college, aren't you? Seriously. She must be pretty goddamn good to get on this team. I knew she was a rookie, but I had no idea she was that young. So Watase is 32 and Kazami's 28, so she would have been 19, so... Alright, back to the story.
What do you mean?
その子は病院に搬送された後で亡くなったんだけど当初はスキャンダラスに報道されたんだ
That kid was taken to the hospital afterwards and died. But there were all these scandalous stories about it first.
死因は被爆によるものなんじゃないか火災がきっかけで放射能漏れでも起こしたんじゃないかってさ
Stuff like, the kid died of radiation exposure, or the fire caused a radiation leak.
何？
What?
まあそんなのは一部の人間が騒いだだけですぐに報道も噂も収束したけど子供が亡くなったことは確かだからね
Well, there was only a few people who made such a big fuss out of it, and stories were soon dismissed as rumors. But the part about the kid dying is true.
そう考えると辛いな。
That sure isn't easy to think about.
2021年はひどい年だ
Oh wow! Somebody's got to screenshot this. Wow. Yeah, I knew she was like definitely the rookie of the team, but I didn't know she was that much of a difference in experience. Dang, no wonder why she feels like she's underqualified. Oh wow. Oh my god, somebody's got to fucking screen cap this statement. Oh my god. Wow, and the timing too, considering the current year. Yeah, 2021 was a real bad year. June looked back at the report.
最悪の事態は回避できたってことは、その時は KSN は発生しなかったんだろうけど。
The fact that they said the worst possible outcome was averted means that a KSN probably didn't happen back then.
結局悲劇が繰り返されてるんじゃねえかよ。
The disaster did end up repeating itself anyway.
Watase and June's voices were tinged with bitterness. Security systems must never have been enhanced. Ooh, wow, that's a
だ
scandal.
ったらせめて今回はこれ以上犠牲者を出さないようにしてやろうぜ。
Then let's make sure that there's at least no more victims this time around.
だね。必ずみんなを助けて、私たちも脱出しよう。
Damn straight! We'll save everyone and get the hell out of here! Watase and June nodded at each other and left the room. A thought crossed Watase's mind as he ran through Area 4 connecting passageway.
Maria Babe's absolutely right. Just because the sprinkler system's finally on doesn't mean the survivors are safe. If they'd been in an area that's been on fire until a few minutes ago, there was a big chance they've already burned to death.
The fear of being cornered by flames had now been replaced with the fear that the flames had already cornered someone else.
I just hope the survivors escaped to Area 5. So if nothing else, I hope we can at least find a car in Area 4. Let's finally get into a new area only to find bodies. Yeah, I'd rather not have that outcome.
Everyone else was probably thinking the same thing. The group said nothing and continued running down the halls. They soon arrived at B2 of Area 4's outer ring. The hall had been horribly damaged from the flashover that had scorched it earlier. The Procyon alarm beeped. It's reading at 5322 MSV. Ooh. As long as they had AD in their system, all of them could probably handle that level.
通路はひどいありさまですが、各部屋の中はきっと無事のはずです。
I will always trust Kazami. The hallway itself may be in terrible condition, but the room should still be intact.
大部屋と通路、それからエレベーターホール、そのあたりを手分けして探しましょう。
Let's split up and search the larger rooms, hallways, and the elevator hall.
内周島は汚染区域だけど。
What about the inner ring? Last time we checked, it was a contaminated zone.
ここで見つからなかったらやむを得ないかもしれません。
If we don't find anything here, we may have no choice but to venture there.
その際は私が捜索を行います。
I'll search if it comes to that.
何言ってんだ立花。お前は満足に AD を投与してない状態で1時間も過ごしてたんだぞ。
What are you talking about? Are you forgetting you spent a whole hour without a proper shot of AD?
累積被曝量もヤバい数値になってるはずだ。少しは体のことを考えろ。
Your cumulative exposure must be really high now. Consider your own body for a bit.
汚染区域に行くなら俺が言ってやる。
If it comes to it, then I'll search the contaminated zone.
局長、
Oh my god! 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 Captain.
わかりました。とにかく今は外周島の捜索に専念しましょう。
Understood. At any rate, let's focus on searching the outer ring for now. Kazami then began rapidly issuing off orders.
隊長と椿山さんは通路とエレベーターホールをお願いします。それ以外の方々は私と共に大部屋を捜索しましょう。
Captain, Miss Tsubakiyama, please cover the hallways in the elevator hall. Everyone else will search the large rooms with me.
俺と先生だけでいいのか？
You sure the two of us will be enough?
ええ、そろそろ隊長も慣れてきたかと思いますので。
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Yes. After all, I believe you've finally gotten used to this.
わかったわ。了解よ。
Alright. Roger that. Kazami had a point. Two people were probably enough just to take care of the hallways in the elevator hall. Watase and Anna immediately got to searching the outer ring. They silently walked through the hallway. The normally loud-mouthed Anna was surprisingly quiet.
どうした先生？やっぱり生徒が心配か？
What's up, Teach? You're worried about your students again, aren't you?
Huh?
大丈夫だよ。監視カメラの映像によれば、彼らは第5エリア以降にいる可能性が高い。
It'll be fine. That surveillance camera footage showed us that there's a big chance they're in either area 5 or 6.
このエリアの火災に巻き込まれたりはしてないはずだ。
They shouldn't have gotten caught up in the fire in this area.
Watase said that knowing he was trying to convince himself of that as much as he was trying to convince Anna. Yeah, seriously. Without the internet, like... Watase said that knowing he was trying to convince himself on that as much as he was trying to convince Anna. Yeah, seriously. He was doing his best to avoid bringing up that Anna had seen one of her students in this very area almost an hour ago. But Anna still looked glum.
火も心配だけど、それだけじゃないわ。
The fire's not all I'm worried about.
Huh?
やっぱり放射線のことが気にかかるの。
I'm more concerned about the radiation. I would be too, honestly.
だってさっきプロキオンの数値は5000ミリシーベルトを超えていたじゃない。
I mean, your Procyon said that the radiation levels here are over 5,000 MSV, right?
Right.
なんだか実感が湧かないけど、これって本来ならとんでもなく異常な数値でしょ。
It doesn't feel that way at all. But still, this level of radiation would normally kill you, right?
AD でも被爆を塞ぎきれるかわからないんだし。
We don't know if the AD is actually protecting us from this level. first danger standard was 4,000 to 8,000 MSV, which referred to an area that they wouldn't want to stay for too long even with AD.
要救助者だけじゃなく、俺たちもあまり長居はしない方がいいか。
Yeah, it'd be best for just both survivors and us not to overstay our welcome here. Yeah, it'd be best for both the survivors and us not to overstay our welcome here.
そうね。特に私と立花さんは。
Indeed, especially me and Miss Tachibana.
立花はわかるが、どうして先生に？
Huh? Tachibana, I get, but why you?
忘れたの隊長さん。
Don't you remember?
私は隊長さんたちに会うまで AD なしで過ごしてたのよ。
I didn't take any AD until you guys found me. Watase was filled with shock. Really? Now that I thought about it, she was absolutely right, and I hadn't even known about the meltdown until the group had told her.
プロキオンの数値がまだ低い頃だから累計被爆量は大したことないと思うけど。
The Procyon reading was still low then, so I don't think my cumulative experience is all that high.
いや待て先生、そうは言うが用心するに越したことはないんじゃないか。
No, hold on. You say that, but then you can never be too careful in this situation.
立花に言ってこのエリアの捜索から外れてもらうとか。
You should tell Tachibana and sit out the search of this area, or...
あら、冗談じゃないわよ。みんなが頑張ってるのに私だけ休んでられないわ。
Oh my, don't kid yourself. There's no way I can just rest while everyone else is working hard as they can. Watase took a long, hard look at his face. He'd only thought of her as a naggy woman, but
先生。
still, seriously, I don't think he sees her that way anymore.
You're amazing, Teach.
え？どう？
Huh? How so? Huh? How so?
なんていうか芯が強いっていうか、とにかくすごい女だ。
How do I put it? You got a heart of steel or something. How do I put it? You got a heart of steel or something? Anyway, you're an amazing woman.
もしかして惚れそう？
Don't tell me you're falling for me.
ちょっとな。
A little.
Oh wow. And it completely went quiet in a second.
隊長さん、冗談言ってる場合じゃないでしょ。今どういう状況か分かってる？
Wait a minute, this isn't the time for jokes, right? You do know that what we're dealing right now with right now, don't you?
何？先に冗談言ったのは先生だろ。
Oh, I was just playing along with your joke, weren't you? Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha.
あ、そうね。分か
Oh, right. Anyway, I got it. I'll be careful about my health. And I looked away when she said
く
that.
だらない話はやめにして捜索に邁進しましょう。
Let's cut the silly chit-chat and get back to searching.
なあ
Right.
Watase nodded after a bit of thinking, then focused on the search. Okay, you guys. The game really feels like it's giving me a good stopping point here, but I want to click just once so we can get to some music. He and Anna finished searching the hallway and headed over to the elevator hall. Here we go. Some music. Okay, you guys. This has been an experience, and it's nowhere near over. I'm so excited. Thank you so much for joining me today. Special Umineko episode on Sunday, and this will be continued on Tuesday. Right! Until then, I will say... Oh, wait, 5 more minutes is a better stopping point? Okay. Alright. A better stopping point in 5 minutes. Thank you, GAs. When they approach the door.
あら、何かしらこの匂い。
Oh? What's this smell? Anna sniffed the air.
Huh?
ほら、どこかから美味しそうな匂いが。
Come on. Don't you smell something delicious? What's happening? Anna's face had frozen over before she could finish. Just then Watase's nose took hold of that smell. What's going on? Some kind of crazy food here? His mouth started watering and his stomach started rumbling. Both conditioned reflexes that particular scent. Oh, Watase was shuddering. Oh boy. Because something delicious that he and Anna were smelling was the scent of grilled meat. Oh god, that's gotta be really weird.
No. Please, no.
The smell was wafting in from behind the door to the elevator hall.
Don't tell me that smells.
Watase opened the door with the hands that were shaking like crazy. I spotted the source of the smell. There he is. There's the last dude. He's dead. Hollow gasps escaped from Watase and in his mouth. Your hunger instantly turned to nausea. Legs burnt to charcoal. Melted body fat driven to the floor. Ew, God. Horribly charred protection suit. A fire axe gripped firmly in the hand. Rescue squad equipment, yeah. He didn't recognize her face, obviously because he has no memory. But he could tell with a glance that this was their own squad mate who went to the basement. Either that or someone who swapped clothes with him. That this was their other squad mate who went into the basement. Hiyama, yep.
Hiyama!
Hiyama!
A scream burst out from deep within his lungs.
Hiyama! Oi! Hiyama!
Hiyama! Hey! Hiyama!
Watase ran over to him and called his name, but naturally the body didn't even twitch. He already known from the moment he set seen him that it was far too late. Watase then heard voices and footsteps rapidly approaching from behind.
どうしました？
What happened? Huh? Watase's scream would send Kazami and June running over. He paid them no heed and touched Tiyama's body. You could tell how rigid the latter was even though through the protection suit.
ダメだ。もう死んでる。
It's too late. He's already dead.
Watase's proclamation was followed by a crisis of grief. Oh God.
そんな。
No. No.
山先輩まで。
Hiyama. Not you too. You could hear June's tearful echoes behind him. Watase couldn't feel sad. He just searched Hiyama's body with gloomy clouds surrounding his heart. Hiyama's legs had been bent into strange shapes at his knees. Oh my God.
His legs were broken?
He'd probably been trying to escape from the fire to the bitter end. He came across the inferno in Area 4, got caught on fire, and crawled all the way over to his elevator hall to try to cling to whatever life he had left. Then breathed his last at this spot. Jeez.
檜山。
Hiyama.
Watase lamented at the death of the squad mate he didn't even remember. Next to the body, lying there if it was Hiyama's last will and testament to his squad mates, was a security card that read level 6. Oh, wow. Several minutes later, the group left the elevator hall and gathered in front of it. Rokita and Yuri had also been told of Hiyama's death. Anna remained speechless for a while, then barely managed to make out a few words.
残念だったわね。
I'm sorry for your loss. Rokita glared at Watase as his body shook in fear, then smoked.
こんなことになるなんて。
Please.
How did this happen?
Yuri said nothing. She just quietly leaned against June.
大丈夫だよ、ゆりちゃん。
It's okay, Yuri. June gently wrapped her arms around Yuri's shoulders, but the look on her face only made Yuri more depressed. Zami soon looked at the rest of the group with red eyes, then wrung out her voice and said,
殉職はこの仕事をしている以上避けられないことではあります。
She looks, oh God, she looks so great like this. Dying in the line of duty is an unavoidable risk in this line of work.
しかし、立花。
Tachibana!
何も言わないでください、隊長。
Please don't say anything, Captain.
しむのは要救助者を助け外に出てからにします。
We can save our grief for after we've rescued the survivors and gotten outside.
だから今は何も。
But for now, we mustn't. Oh, mustn't what? Her voice shook and her eyes were filled with sorrow. Watase swallowed the words at the tip of his tongue, settled for a whisper of an answer instead.
Yeah.
When he thought about her feelings, he realized that no words could ever console the pain she had been going through.
ほら、森部も。
You have to do the same, Maribe. June spoke in a teary voice after Kazami called out to her.
だけど私現状で同僚を失ったの。
Oh no.
初めてなんだよ。
But today was the first time I ever lost a coworker on the job. Did she not know about the other one?
それがこんな立て
Oh,
続けに
oh, okay. And now, it's happened again.
分かってます。ですが、ちゃんとしなさい。シリウスに入った時に女は捨てたはずでしょ。
I know, but you have to hold your head high. You discarded your womanhood when you joined Sirius. Remember that.
でもお姉ちゃん
But Sirius! Hilarious, GAs. June choked back a sob. Oh god. I wonder how well she knew those other two guys. Kasami didn't scold her feelings. Colt scolded her for calling her sis.
Tachibana, Maribe, they can't do much more of this.
Even the other ever firm and reliable Kasami was failing to hide the tremors in her voice. And here Watase was, not even sad about his co-worker's death. Well, he didn't remember him.
God damn it, I have to say something!
Ooh. But anything he said would just be rubbing salt in his squad mate's wounds. Watase gritted his teeth in frustration. Then Anna whispered into his ear, "Oh."
何やってるのよ、隊長さん。
What are you doing, Captain Kasasagi?
あなたがしっかりしなきゃダメじゃない。
You have to get a hold of yourself. Watase hesitated for a moment, but then a thought came to him.
That's right, I have to get a hold of myself. I have to lead Tachibana and Maribe now.
I wonder if I missed a scene there. It was he, the only one not sad about Hiyama's death, to leave the group in Kazami's place. Okay, you guys. Now, thank you so much for joining me today. We got through a lot today, didn't we? Seriously. I can't wait to keep going and find out what happens. But next time, it's time for Umineko on Sunday, and we're continuing this on Tuesday. So until then, I will say, so long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, good night. You're all the sweetest of hearts. See ya. I'm sorry, Jace. I really gotta go. I think this is as good a place as any. It's okay. I'll get it next time, Jace, okay? Wait, there's more of the scene. Are you sure? 5 more minutes? Wait. I thought the scene was over. Okay. You mean it this time? Are you sure? I really thought the scene was over. The only one not sad about Hiyama's death who had to leave the group in Kasami's place. Despite her protest to the contrary, it was clear she was deeply saddened. Anyone would be after losing 2 squad mates who they loved so dearly in just one day. But she can't show it because she needs to put on a brave face for all the survivors here. Because our mission isn't over yet. What would the survivors think if the rescue squad all broke down in sorrow and grief? Anna, Ukita, and Yuri. They would definitely feel that the situation was hopeless. They'd almost certainly descend into despair.
And I have to be strong. Stronger than anyone. I must be stronger than anyone, both as a man and the captain of this squad.
Even if it was a role he knew nothing about. Even if he didn't have confidence in his abilities because of his lack of memories.
I am a rescue squad captain. I am Watase Kasasagi, the man who Tachibana and Maribe look up to.
Oh god. The last guy who said that. Not good things happened to when we were left on a cliffhanger. Oh boy. And the moment he thought that, a raging fire ignited in Watase's heart. A fire that had been lit by Kasami and Jun's tears, as well as Enna's words.
Tachibana, Moribe, ちょっといいか?
Tachibana, Maribe, can I have a minute?
Huh. The two of them walked over to Watase with forlorn footsteps. Watase looked Kasami dead in the eye and spoke.
リーダー交代だ。ここから先は俺がみんなを率いる。
We're changing leaders. I'll lead the group from this point onwards.
隊長?
Captain! Kasami and Jun couldn't hide their bewilderment.
何? 本来の役割に戻るだけだ。
Oh, come on. I'm just restoring the status quo, that's all.
お前たちが落ち着くまでの一時的な交代でもいい。もろもろのサジを肩代わ
I
りする
guess
ので
it
も
kind
い
of
い。
makes sense since he doesn't remember the other guy at all, Hiyama, so he's not shaken by the death. And he would make the most logical decisions at this point.
I'll be a leader for now until you both calm down. Let me shoulder all the weight you've been carrying so far.
とにかく少し俺を頼れ。特に立花、お前はいろいろ背負い込みすぎだ。
Anyway, just rely on me for a while. Especially you, Tachibana. You've been carrying far too heavy a burden up until now.
Oh, Kasami. Kasami fell quiet in what appeared to be hesitation.
聞けないか? それじゃ命令する。シリウスの隊長としてな。
Didn't you hear me? Then let me make it an order. As serious as captain.
Watase clicked his heels and spoke in a sharp voice.
原告をもって立花風見副隊長森部淳隊員は笠崎渡瀬隊長の指揮下に入れ。
As of this point onwards, Lieutenant Kazami Tachibana and Ensign Jun Maribe will hereby defer to Captain Watase Kasasagi's command. 10 hut!
Those words came very naturally out of Watase's mouth. Kazami and Jun's bodies trembled.
副将
Now, let me hear you say it.
And like that, strength instantly returned to Kazami and Jun's eyes. They both clicked their heels and replied.
立花風見副隊長、笠崎渡瀬隊長の指揮下に入ります。
Sir, Lieutenant Kazami Tachibana, deferring to Captain Watase Kasasagi's command. Sir.
森部淳隊員、隊長の指揮下に入ります。
Ensign Jumaribe, deferring to Captain's command. Sir.
よろしい。
Good.
Watase smiled and gave them both a pat on the shoulder.
なんてな。まあ形だけのもんだ。基本的には今まで通りで頼む。
And there you have it. Well, that was mainly for formality's sake. I'm still counting on you both to basically keep things running the way they've been so far.
俺は相変わらずの記憶喪失だしな。
And still have amnesia, like it or not.
でもまあ、体力と根性だけは変わってないみたいだから、上下関係気にせずこき使ってくれよ。
My strength and spirit are the same as they've always been. So let's work ourselves to the bone without worrying about the chain of command.
He said that in the friendliest voice he could muster in an attempt to relieve their tension. But Kazami responded meekly.
いえ、お願いします。
Oh my god. Oh wow, Kazami. So this is how she likes it. I see. Yes, please. Oh my, I see that blush there. Oh my god. Yes, please.
よし、じゃあせっかく手に入れたレベル6のカード、それを使って前に進もう。
Good. And now we've finally got our hands on a level 6 card, let's use it to press onwards.
檜山が残してくれたんだ。無駄にしちゃいかん。
Hiyama left that card for us. We can't let it go to waste.
June is awesome. June quietly nodded at that.
そうだね。いつまでも落ち込んではいられないよ。
You're right. We can't keep staying down in the dumps forever. June turned to the others and spoke in a voice brimming with bravado.
火は消えた。カードも見つかった。だからもう第6エリアまで私たちを遮るものはない。
The fires are out and we got a card. And so now we can go all the way to Area 6. We have none to fear except that big giant empty room that looks like we could fight a boss in.
そうだ、その意気さ。
Yeah, that's the spirit.
なんせお前のキャッチフレーズは。
And besides, isn't your catchphrase?
カンと書いてジュンと読む。だったね。自分で言ったくせに忘れかけてたよ。
June's the name and rescue's my game. Sheesh, I can't believe I almost forgot that.
ありがとね、隊長。
Thanks, Captain. June's eyes had regained their natural spark.
なに、部下のテンションを保つのも隊長の役目さ。
Don't sweat it. Keeping his subordinate spirits up is a captain's job.
Watase said that with a smile and turned back to the Ukita and the others.
大変お待たせしたな。そっちのみんなは行けるか？
Really sorry to keep you all waiting. Think you can still keep going?
ええ、大丈夫よ。いつでも行けるわ。
I'll be fine. Ready when you are.
こちらは問題なしだ。
No problems here?
Yes. Watase nodded when he heard their answers. Kazami then gently placed a hand on his shoulder!
ありがとうございます、隊長。
Thank you so much, Captain. And said that with a wide smile. One that seemed sad yet mixed with a small hint of joy. They decided to leave Hiyama's body where it was. Makes sense. Then they set his axe against the door as a gravestone of sorts. And with that, the elevator hall had become his temporary tomb. Okay, I already said my goodbyes 58 times. Here is where I will go. So, until next time, I will say, so long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, good night. You are all the sweetest of hearts. See ya.